Hey, everybody. Welcome to Did You Hear About This? I'm Bill.
I'm Scott.
What do you want to talk about today?
I don't know, man. How was your holiday?
It was okay. It was nice and laid back. I'm still kind of chill from it.
Yeah. We're at that phase of the year around here in Pennsylvania and probably other places as well in the country where you get home and, like, to leave the house again, it's so cold that the idea of leaving the house, it's like, well, I could go out for a free steak dinner, or I could just sit here and eat a peanut butter and jelly under this blanket and not have to go somewhere. So it takes a lot to get somebody to go out of the house again once you return.
You mean for the holidays?
No, I just mean like in general.
Oh,
like,
in general.
When I got home from work this evening, I was like, oh, I'm going to Bill's house for a podcast. And I was like, but I'm home now, and it's a fire going in the fireplace.
Right.
And so it's that time of year where it's like easy to do nothing.
Well, we got invited to go to a couple places for New Year's, and we said, nah,
Nope.
we like our home.
Oh, I stayed home and watched Stranger Things.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it ended the way it should have.
Really? 'Cause
Yeah, I won't get into spoilers, but it played it safe, you know? Like, it didn't do anything.
my news feed said it was divisive.
No.
No? Said people are upset by it.
But then they were expecting more than they should have from a fucking kid show. What were they thinking?
I don't know. I didn't read the articles. I
Oh.
didn't see the show this year.
They floated all kinds of rumors they were going to kill off this one and kill off that one and kill off this one, and then they do the old fake out. But it played it safe. You know, it wrapped up everything the way it should have. Left a crack in there for maybe a spinoff that they already talked about coming. So
Oh, are they talking about a spinoff?
yeah, Nancy, Mike's sister, is supposed to be getting a spinoff.
The brunette.
Yes.
Mike's sister. Oh, right. Okay, I had to think about it. There's a million characters in that now.
There's
It
a
started
lot.
out, there were 4. It was easy for me to keep track.
Yeah, you're
And now
right.
there's 18.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see pictures of the show, and I'm like, who's that? I don't even remember. So they must have introduced some new people.
Oh, they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, over the 5 seasons, they certainly have.
All right.
So that was my New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I watched the ball drop.
Oh, which one did you watch?
I watched the Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Who hosts that nowadays? Is it still Ryan Seacrest?
Seacrest Stout.
Seacrest Stout?
Yeah, he
All
did
right.
okay. He did fine.
I tried. So Stranger Things dropped at 8. It was like 2.5 hours. So I had like an hour and a half to kill before the ball dropped. And I tried to watch that Andy Cohen, Anderson Cooper thing on CNN.
Oh, don't they get drunk every year?
I don't know, but they just talk over top of each other so much where it's like, oh my God, it's like the early days of editing this podcast where we just tread on each other left and right. I'm like, isn't there a fucking producer here? Like, you talk. Now you talk. Okay, now you talk.
Yeah.
Like, it was unwatchable.
Oh, really?
Unwatchable.
I remember Stern talking about it back in the day. They must have been doing this for years because Stern was talking about it several years ago, and one of them got hammered.
Well, Andy Cohen gets like blackout drunk every year, they say, and Anderson Cooper is just like really straight laced, so it doesn't take much for him to get a little tipsy. Yeah, so I don't know. It was unenjoyable for me, so I instead switched over to whichever channel has Good Morning America. Is that CBS?
No, I don't even know.
Yeah, I was watching basically a wrap-up salute to 2025, and they did like different segments where it was the greatest sports moments from 2025 or the funniest memes from 2025, and like, yeah, that's what I watched up until the ball dropped.
Diana Ross came out.
I heard about this.
Welcome to the stage, Diana Ross, 81 years old. We're like, this is going to be a train wreck. No, dude, she looked great. She
Not
did
gonna
great.
lie, I thought she was dead.
Really?
I didn't know she was still kicking.
No, she's kicking. She's alive and well.
Good show?
Yeah, you could hear the backing tracks behind her. You know, she was
Nah.
singing to a track, but
You can hear that when Mariah Carey goes up there and she's not 81.
sure, right. No, I thought it was great to see Diana Ross. They're like, coming up next, Diana Ross. I'm like, what? What year is this?
You entered a time warp.
Exactly.
Diana Ross, no shit.
It's 1982. Happy New Year.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I saw Diana Ross.
Yeah, until this moment, I couldn't either.
So, did she do like a medley of songs, or?
Yeah, she did a handful of songs.
All right.
I was half in the bag. I don't remember exactly what she did.
So it may not have been that good.
I think she did, I'm coming out.
Of course she did.
Is that her hit? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm not a Diana Ross fan.
Yeah. Another thing made dirty by Diddy.
Oh, man, that documentary. I don't know if you saw that yet.
I fell asleep to episode 1.
How could you fall asleep?
It was late.
Yeah.
I think I tried watching it after Thursday Night Football. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, we talked about this on one of our last episodes.
Yeah.
It was all stuff I already knew with a little bit of extra stuff thrown in. But people aren't really talking about that from what I can tell. I think people are diddied out.
Yeah, I know I am.
You are?
Yeah.
So that's why you could only get through one episode?
I just didn't care.
Yeah. Diddy.
So, do you gifts for Christmas this year? Or we haven't really talked since Christmas. We took a few weeks off here, right?
I think we took 1 week, but it feels like 10.
It feels like forever.
Yeah. And it's been, we took off from work. I gave everybody the week off. I'm such a magnanimous boss. Is that the right word? Magnanimous?
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're right. We took 1 week off, but we haven't done a show since Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm still wondering if I said magnanimous.
Magnanimous. Yeah, you're right.
Look at me reaching into the back of my brain for some big words.
I heard you say it right. Yes, you're a magnanimous boss. You used it right.
Yeah, I want to.
Good for you.
I want it really known. Let's keep saying it.
Bill is the anti-Scrooge. Give everybody the week off?
Well, today we go back for 1 day. We didn't really time this right, me and my partner. We are like, all right, everybody, we get the week off, and then suddenly it's Friday, and we're like, come back to work on Friday. It was like, nobody's going to be working.
Yeah. I worked every day this week. It just felt like a regular week to me.
Really?
This was my holiday to work, so.
What do you mean it's your holiday to work?
So we pick one holiday each year to work, and this is the one I picked.
And everybody, do you pick it by drawing it out of a hat, or do you all just kind of
No. We
negotiate
just
it?
go by seniority, and you pick the one you want when your time's up, and the list goes around, and you just keep sending the list around until it's full.
Seniority.
Yeah.
It's good to be king.
Or a cockroach and just been around for a while.
Or a cockroach.
Oh man! So what was your best gift you got? Not to put you on the spot. Your favorite gift, I should say.
You saw it coming down. It was a Frank Zappa painting. It was a print of a painting.
I walked right past it. I just thought it was a new poster you got.
It's in my little Frank Zappa artistry area. I got some other, my shrine. Yeah, I got some Frank Zappa art.
Nice.
I always love collecting Frank Zappa stuff.
That's nice. Cool.
What about you?
Well, another year, still no hippopotamus.
What are you talking about?
You know the song Hippopotamus for Christmas?
No.
Oh, it's a great song.
How'd I miss this one?
This came out like in the 1950s, I think this came out.
A hippopotamus for Christmas.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
You didn't get one?
No.
What'd you get?
I got a deli slicer that I asked for.
Well, that's kind of cool.
That's what I asked for. It's the only thing I asked for. It's really the only thing I got, actually. So now now that I've been diagnosed with high cholesterol, lots of deli meat for me.
Oh, good. Yeah, right.
Early grave. Next year, we're asking for a coffin.
Oh, man. Welcome to getting old.
Yeah, well, so I got another item to add to my ever-growing kitchen ensemble.
Yeah, you collect kitchen appliances and accessories.
Small appliances and gadgetries, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, a collection is a collection. Everybody should have one.
Oh, wow, that's not the only thing I got. You and Amy got me something. Also food-related.
Yeah.
I got the new apron that suggests that people should smoke brisket instead of meth. And
it's a good recommendation.
It's a very good. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I support that advice. Yeah.
She saw that scroll through Instagram. She's like, "Oh, that's funny." I'm like, "All right, let's
smoke
get it."
Brisket, not meth. I love it. I will wear it. I actually wore it on Christmas Day.
Nice. All right, so it got some use.
It did.
We were wondering if you just throw it in the trash.
No.
Or gift it to somebody else.
Nope.
I never want to give the gift that just gets like shared to the next person and the next person. Yeah.
Gee, thanks, guys. You shouldn't have. Really? No, it was good. I liked it. Thank you very much.
Eventually, the gift comes back to you.
You're a very bad regifter if you regift it to the person that gave it to you.
Well, I have a fuckupery.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Remember I said I didn't think this Avatar Fire and Ash was going to go anywhere?
That wasn't a fuck-upery so much as it was a bad prediction.
Oh, my God. Did I get that wrong? It's like almost nearing $1 billion.
Worldwide, right?
Yeah, worldwide.
Domestically, it did about what we thought it would, right?
I thought it was going to bomb. I thought people were done with this. I thought people were just not interested in any more of this Avatar stuff.
You thought the same thing about Zootopia, too.
Yeah, I guess. So much for me having my thumb on the pulse of the society. Yeah, no, I just thought people were just not interested in this, and it's killing it. It's doing great.
Yeah.
It's doing great. Actually, the box office of this year was slightly better than the box office of last year.
Really?
So Hollywood actually grew a little bit. And
it's a sign of great things.
Well, it was helped by Zootopia too in this Avatar movie.
So a strong finish.
Yeah. Decent finish anyway, compared to, the trend that I guess has been going on for the last few years.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I see that commercial. I'm like,
I still don't want to see
nobody's going to want to see this. Nobody cares. And then even James Cameron saying, if this movie doesn't do well, I'm not going to make the others. And
that was the crazy thing. Like, I'll wrap up the one loose end. What?
It was almost like he predicted it was going to fail.
He put up the white flag.
Yeah, right. It's almost what he did.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he's got a hit on his hands.
When that story came out, I was like, well, here comes the turd sandwich.
Yeah. Insider trading. He knows that it's a bad movie.
Yeah.
And then the disaster with those Marvel Doomsday trailers, right? They were supposed to attach all these several different trailers. I think there's 4 of them or 3 or 4 of them.
You keep saying these were leaked. And
they're leaked.
I haven't been... I saw the one that came out with Thor.
Yeah.
And it's like real somber, and Thor has a son, and he's talking to his dead dad. And I'm like, well, this doesn't make me want to go see this.
No, not really.
Yeah.
It's actually his daughter.
Oh, it's a daughter.
And it's played by his real life daughter.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Rando trivia there for you.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, so the first one was Captain America. Like, hey, look, Captain America's back. The other Captain America didn't make it.
It's Chris Evans, Captain
America.
Chris
Evans.
Yes.
The other one didn't make any money, so it's like, well, let's go back to the original one, see what happens. I mean, it seems desperate.
Yeah, I guess.
So the second trailer was Thor, like, hey, this guy's still in it. Okay, good to know.
So when do we get that Robert Downey Jr. is not Doom, but actually Iron Man?
I don't know.
Like, it feels like it's not that far off, right?
It could be. There could be an actual Iron Man in this movie.
Fooled you.
Yeah. Oh, I hate it's not one of those. Oh, God, I really hope it's not one of those situations where they get the actor playing 2 different roles.
Oh, yeah.
There's a new De Niro movie out right now where he's playing 2 different roles in the same movie, and there's scenes where he's actually talking to himself. It's like, don't do that.
No.
Get a second actor. I can't stand when they do that.
I know. That's bad.
Unless it's like, what was the Van Damme movie? Double Trouble or something?
Double Impact.
Double Impact. That's okay.
Where they, like, every single dialogue scene was, like, shot over the other guy's shoulder with, like, a stand-in. That's the worst.
Yes. Oh, they better not do that for Doomsday.
So is De Niro doing like a 2-camera cut scene in between? Like they show his face, and they show his face from the other character?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
all made up in different prosthetics so he doesn't look like himself. But he totally looks like himself.
They didn't even have to do that for The Clumps or The Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy when he played like 8 people around the same day.
That's what they did.
Oh, no.
I forget the name of the movie.
Cake and pie.
Nice. So, yeah, how about that? Avatar is a blockbuster. I don't know if it's a blockbuster. Like you said, it may not be a huge hit, but it made money.
More than we expected.
Sounds like it made money.
Broke even, which that's a bit of a surprise.
Broke even or made money. Those are 2 different things.
Well, that's true.
The headline I got, I don't know where I got it from. Avatar Fire and Ash crosses 760 million globally after 2 weekends. So it was already a little bit of an old article.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when we miss a week.
Speaking of weird stuff that they're doing in movies, you sent this over to me. They're making Toy Story 4.
Oh, yes.
Which I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're already... I think Tom Hanks just wrapped.
I think it's going to be a flop. I'm only kidding. No, I would never call it.
Conan O'Brien's in it. He just wrapped his part, too.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
In Toy Story 4, Mr. Potato Head, you know who voices Mr. Potato Head?
Don Rickles.
Don Rickles. Mr. Potato Head. That's a hard thing. Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head. I'm not even drinking. I can't say it. Mr. Potato Head still speaks with Don Rickles' voice, even though the comedian died in 2017, is what I'm trying to spit out, Scott.
Yes.
So they're taking different tracks from him, from things that they recorded earlier in this franchise, or from video games.
Yes.
Or from, what else they say here? They said theme park scripts and toy sessions, I guess.
So there is a Toy Story Land down in Hollywood Studios in Florida, and you do come across the animatronic Potato Head that like interacts with the crowd. Mm-hmm. And he actually kind of heckles you, does some crowd work.
So they're taking that.
They have audio from that, so I'm sure there's audio of him doing recordings for that, and they just splice it together.
So are people going to be upset by that?
So I'm going to do an instant fuck-upery here for you. Toy Story 4 came out in 2019. Toy Story 5 is coming out next year.
Oh, okay.
So before I sent you that story, I wanted to double-check to make sure, like, is this even accurate? Is this right? Am I getting this off of any kind of reputable source?
Gamesradar.com. Big freaking robot.
So I looked it up on IMDb, and it's legit. And they had
the story that we're citing as the story we're citing has said it was Toy Story 4.
So here's the fucked up thing. I think this whole story is a little fucked up because this is talking about Toy Story 4 that came out 6 years ago now, going on 7 years. For Toy Story 5, the only thing that they have for Toy Story 5 cast-wise, Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Joan Cusack, Greta Lee, Ernie Hudson, who plays Combat Carl, Tony Hale, who does Forky, Conan O'Brien, and Blake Clark that does Slinky Dog. There's nothing else about Don Rickles or anyone.
So you think we're falling for an old story that was just rehashed?
I think so, because Toy Story 4, absolutely right. I mean, they did use Don Rickles as a voice. He passed away. But then who plays Mrs. Potato Head's the one that played George Costanza's mom on Seinfeld. She passed away now, too.
Yeah.
Betty White was in there. There was a bunch of other actors and actresses that were in there that it didn't say voice or voice capture the way it said for, I think this is a fucked up story.
Yeah, it's a fucked up story. The news is all fucked up everywhere.
I'm telling you.
Including in our world of entertainment.
Because IMDb, IMDb.
You got the you got the bug too.
IMDb would have the credit if they were using it the way that we think they are.
Yeah, I guess.
They did the same thing 6 years ago.
Oh.
Fuck this story.
Fuck this story. Fuck all the fake news. I'm so sick of it.
It's true.
Amy reads stuff to me. She's like, did you hear this? I'm like, let's double check it. Nope, you got it on Facebook. It's not true.
And here I am. I clicked on it. I fell for it. I passed it to you. You fell for it.
I fell for it too.
And now we're passing on to you people. Fuckupery. Don't listen.
But it is an interesting thing. Like,
that's why I said it.
Yeah, because we talk about people's, actors getting their, voice done with AI, and selling their rights to that. This guy didn't even get the,
he had no say.
He had no say. So his estate, where he should get paid, who should get paid for this? Do they get paid for it?
This is like how we're getting into that whole Peter Cushing lawsuit with Grand Moff Tarkin's
right.
face being used for Rogue One.
Right. Right. And the estate had to sue. They're like, we didn't get paid for this.
Or some one guy from the estate that claims he has the say-so to sue is suing.
Right. I wonder how that all
I don't know.
Panned out.
It got really quiet, didn't it?
Yeah, you hear these news stories, you hear the beginning. You never get to the end. They never tell you. They don't remember to come back and report on the ending.
My guess is it probably settle it out of court.
Yeah.
That's how these things usually go.
I was going to say, most things settle out of court.
This is a payday.
Yeah. All right, so that was a bogus news story. What
Withdrawn.
a waste. Delete. Delete. Voice is cracking. Puberty for me, Scott. Speaking of something from the days when my voice was actually cracking all the time.
Oh, nice segue.
MTV. Do you know MTV?
I read that it's going away, and as I read it went away, it was the same time I realized it's still a thing.
How do you mean?
Like, MTV hasn't played music, at least here in the States, for a very long time.
Well, the channels are being shut down. Like, you can't get the channels now.
Right.
They finally said, we've had enough of this MTV. Nobody's watching it.
I guess it was always just reality television and, like, game shows for the past how many years now?
I don't know, because I don't watch it.
I don't either.
Yeah.
But this is, I guess the last one standing were, like, MTV UK.
Oh, is that right?
I think they were still actually showing music videos.
Why did that die?
I don't know.
It did so good when it started. And then one day I remember this vividly. All of a sudden they're putting on Road Rules and
Real World.
Yeah, and it's like, who wants this? None of us wanted it.
I know.
But then it took. Then people were like, oh, we kind of like this trash. But what made them think?
And The Hills was something too, right?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I know the name, but I don't know where that was from.
Okay.
By then I was tuning out of all this shit.
Absolutely.
I hated reality TV.
But then they still had the audacity to have the VMAs, the Video Music Awards, when there were no longer music videos.
Yes, the audacity.
The fuckers.
Oh, that used to make me so mad.
I know.
I hated that. But, why'd they make that decision? I don't know the answer to that. It was working so well, and all of a sudden they're like, boom, no more music videos.
Hey, man. There were network directors that were being David Zaslav long before there was David Zaslav.
I guess. I mean, artists are still making music videos and hoping that they, get play on YouTube. So it's not like they weren't making any more videos.
There's that Vimeo channel.
I don't even know what that is.
Vimeo you can watch on YouTube. They have music videos.
Yeah, that's a YouTube kind of competitor.
Yes.
Vimeo.
No, actually, they show videos on YouTube that have Vimeo branding in the lower right corner.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yep.
I don't really understand what that is.
I think it's just a channel that shows music videos.
And then it gets copied and put on YouTube because that's where I see it.
I guess. I don't know.
Chaos. Chaos everywhere.
I just thought it was a YouTube channel, not like its own thing.
Yeah, I think it's its own.
Oh. Well, I ain't paying for it.
I mix that word up with Venmo. That's another.
No, that's a person-to-person money app.
That's not a video channel?
No,
no. Okay, all right. Vimeo. Yeah, I think it's Vimeo.
Yeah.
I see that logo once in a while.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm looking up old, 90s crap.
Sure.
Because they're the ones that I guess archived all that.
But why did it go away? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I play in this cover band, so I was doing a lot of research going into YouTube to look up the old bands and like looking at these videos that are like from 14, 15 years ago. Like the resolution is horrible. The sound quality is terrible. But that was the quality that they had when they uploaded this 10 years ago. Now you listen to a video on YouTube and it's just like, oh, this is pristine quality. It sounds great. It looks great. Yeah, so all these old videos, they look like crap.
Yeah.
They're just on YouTube, just forgotten about.
They were probably they were shot well, but they were probably like transferred over to VHS.
Yeah, nobody's bothered to be like, hey, I got the masters. Let's go put an
Let's
HD
run
version.
this into digital. Yeah, nobody.
Oh, I'd love to see like a refreshed, remastered video for Soundgarden or Alice in Chains or Nirvana.
Oh, yeah, those are really bad.
Yeah.
I was watching Rusty Cage the other day, and it was like, oh.
All pixelated.
Oh, it's so
shit.
bad.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bummer.
The best videos I found, though, were like the old MTV Unplugged because they were actually made for television. Not that videos weren't made for television, but they were actually shot well.
Yeah. Well, to keep us moving then, moving off MTV and on to Chevy Chase.
That's another thing that was on television when your voice was still cracking.
That's right, Chevy Chase. I love Chevy Chase. Everybody hates Chevy Chase, but I still like him.
I love the Chevy Chase movies and shows and roles that are out there, but the more I learn about Chevy Chase, I don't think I would like Chevy Chase.
Yeah, in person, he doesn't sound like such a great guy.
If it's to be believed,
Yeah. Enough people say it. It's got to be true.
Well, I don't know. We're soon going to find out, right? Isn't there like a documentary coming out?
Yes, there is. I think it's already out.
I think it came out yesterday on New Year's Day.
Oh.
CNN put it out.
Well, that's why there's a news story related.
Take her away, Bill.
So I got this from Variety. The title is Chevy Chase was put into a coma for 8 days after heart failure and, quote, basically came back from the dead.
Wow.
Quote, the doctor warned us we might not get him back.
Wow.
So how about that?
What's the timeline on this?
Pandemic timeline.
Okay.
The pandemic. Chevy Chase recently revealed that he came extremely close to dying during the pandemic after suffering heart failure that led to a cardiac arrest and an 8-day medically induced coma. He was hospitalized for about 5 weeks and was later diagnosed with cardiomyopathy.
Okay.
You ever heard of that?
Yes, I have.
I have not. A chronic condition in which the heart muscles become weakened and struggles to pump blood effectively.
Oftentimes leads to a valve replacement.
His family has said the condition was worsened by years of heavy drinking, and doctors warned them at the time that he might not survive or might suffer lasting damage if he did. Chase did survive, but the episode left him with long-term cognitive and memory problems that still affect him today. According to his doctors, the lack of oxygen to his brain during the cardiac event likely caused permanent memory loss, which he says now makes it difficult for him to recall many moments from his career and personal life. He has spoken openly about how this has shaped his relationships and his reactions to recent events, including feeling hurt over being left out at the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary celebration.
Okay.
So that was actually another story that I read that he was hurt about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking about that when they ran that 50th anniversary. It was like everybody got a little bit of a moment except him.
What parts do you not remember from your past? Your Saturday Night Live and how you treated people and the things you said on the side of Community? Or what parts do you forget? Is it convenient?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
What are we talking here?
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's sad to think that we almost lost Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Unless you hate the guy.
Well, I mean, I don't hate him, that's for sure. But, yeah, I guess the special that's coming out, or came out yesterday, rather, is I'm Chevy Chase and You're Not, which is his classic sign-off because he was the first news anchor on Saturday Night Live Weekend Update.
And the skit they did, the 50th anniversary skit had Bill Murray doing news stuff. Like,
Yes.
I remember thinking, that should be Chevy Chase. Where's Chevy Chase?
That's right.
I think I even saw him in the audience.
Oh, I didn't think he was there at all.
Maybe not. Yeah. I remember seeing Rob Schneider in the audience and going, oh my God, they let him in. I never thought they'd let him in.
Yeah. Well, I guess if he gets to tell his side of the story in this, that'll be good.
I'm going to watch it.
I will watch it. Although, as I say that, I kind of feel like the documentary with Pee-wee made me think that Pee-wee was acting like a dick. Now, if I go into this thinking Chevy Chase is already kind of a dick, is he going to just double down on it?
Yeah, might.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
More to be revealed.
Have you seen the Eddie Murphy documentary yet?
Parts of it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to watch that. Is it good?
I didn't go back, but it wasn't bad.
It's like watching one episode of Diddy.
Don't compare Eddie Murphy to Diddy.
Oh, something we watch a lot. This is actually sad news. Something you and I watch a lot. We've talked about him on the show. Adam the Woo.
Oh, yeah, this was shocking, man.
Yeah, he just died at 51.
Yep, found dead in his home.
I don't think they know why, or they're not revealing why.
They're doing an autopsy.
Oh, they are?
They are, yeah. I don't know. It hasn't been revealed why or how yet, but yeah, that tight circle of friends. The guy you were watching that does all the horror movie on scene filming location videos. They're all pretty broken up about it. Obviously, they were all close friends.
Yeah,
and yeah, man, that's definitely sad news, like you said. R.I.P. Adam the Woo.
He made all the papers.
Yeah.
Who calls them papers anymore? He made all the trades, and I didn't think he was that big a personality, but yeah, everybody was talking about that.
Yeah, I mean, this is the modern day celebrity, right?
YouTube stars are getting to be as big as actors in Hollywood.
He streamed pretty much every day for 10 years, a little over 10 years.
I think he liked doing that. I think he wished he could get a break.
There were times he talked about it where he was like, he said once he turned 50, he was going to start calming it down, not doing every day, not being hard on himself if he missed a day, things like that.
Yeah.
So, that's one thing I think, like, when we do this, like, if this ever becomes a thing where, I have to do it rather than I get to do it, like, it's time to quit then,
It'll become a job.
Right, yeah, and he always talked about how, like, the last thing he did was work at a feed store as far as a brick and mortar, and he hung it up, and he bought a Winnebago and went on the road and did that for a while and basically became his own boss. It became a self-sustaining job and never looked back, and he loved the freedom of it. But, yeah, I mean, it still becomes a job. I mean, can you imagine editing every single day? Yeah, you got to shoot it. You got to first learn how to do all that professional. Yeah. He only used a phone, actually. He got away with. Yeah. But some of these YouTubers that I watch, I mean, these are full produced shows. Yeah. And it's a one-man army here. Sure. Another guy I watched, Jacob the Carpetbagger, he drives, he can drive for hours and get to a place like a haunted house and film the haunted house. And then he drives another 3 hours and gets to a hotel and just sets up his laptop and edits and posts it for the next morning, like nonstop, man. I'll watch these things where this guy will be like, I slept in the smallest hotel in the world, and he flies all the way to China to, and it's like, oh my God, you spent weeks just for this little 15-minute video. Yeah. And it's great. It's got me completely entertained. Yeah. We watched a guy the other day, he goes into the woods and he just like digs a hole and builds a little hut. And like we just watch him build this hut and fast forward. Was this an Asian guy? I don't know. Or was this Outdoor Boys? I don't know. Okay. I bet you there's a bunch of people that do it. Yeah, I've seen a couple people do this. You're spending days doing this to speed it up into a 15-minute episode for me to watch. But yeah, I've said it on here a bunch of times. Like, YouTube is the thing I watch the most of. Yeah, me too. As I sit down and I grab that remote, I immediately go to YouTube first. It's just like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, I can watch that for 10 minutes to be entertained. Yeah. I had a coworker once go, it's weird because he was a YouTuber too, and he goes, I look at my stats and I can't believe it's like 15% of the people are watching it on a TV. And I'm like, yeah, man, me. Like, old eyes. Like, staring at these YouTube videos on my phone isn't exactly ideal for somebody like me at my age with bad eyes. Like, I'll read on my phone, but I don't watch anything on my phone. I don't want to get to that age where I need to have like an iPad-sized phone just to be able to read and watch things. You think that's what the new like foldable phones are for? Yes. Old people? They're for old people like me. Oh, jeez. Well, we've seen another year.
We have.
2026, here we are.
Survived 2025. We did it.
Yes. Check that off the list.
Yeah. Now, let's have a good year this year.
Well, thanks everybody for listening. Hope you have a good 2026 as well. Come along for the ride, tell a friend, and we'll talk to you later.